In the event that you're searching for stellar cost expectations estimate for 2024, 2024, 2025, 2030, and need to really know where the cost of stellar XLM will go later on in an unobtrusive way, we will examine the very past costs of stellar XLM and will commonly figure out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities in a significant manner. If it's not too much trouble, generally remember that you want to take this expectation and each and every forecast with the aim that this is just the idea of some market master examiners. Not to sort of make reference to anticipating something so wonderful is totally incomprehensible. Yet, we will generally make an honest effort amazingly. How about we start? Stellar past value examination as per the most recent information accumulated. The very current cost of stellar is 0.18140 and XLM is presently positioned #33 in the whole crypto environment. The flow supply of stellar essentially is 28,910, 605, 806 with a market cap of $3,294, 887, 778. Fundamentally in opposition to mainstream thinking. In the very beyond 24 hours, the crypto has been diminished by 0.11% in its ongoing worth. Assuming we think about the especially current market cap of the XLM with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is likewise down, or so they thought. From fundamentally most recent 7 days, the XLM was in kind of good vertical pattern and expanded by 589%, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. Stellar really has shown extremely in every practical sense, solid pretty potential recently, and this could be decent and open door to essentially dive right in and in a real sense contribute. Stellar value expectation 2024 stellar cost is figured to arrive at a least lovely conceivable degree of 0.1E4 to 31 in 2024, which explicitly is very huge. According to our discoveries, the XLM cost could arrive at a greatest truly conceivable degree of $1.709 with the typical conjecture cost of $1.488. Stellar value expectation 2025 stellar cost all things considered is figured to arrive at a most reduced, genuinely conceivable degree of $1.166 in 2025. According to our discoveries, the XLM cost could essentially arrive at a greatest entirely conceivable degree of $506 with the really normal conjecture cost of $226 in an unpretentious manner. XLM value conjecture for 2026 the cost of stellar is anticipated to truly reach at a very least degree of $13 in 2026. The stellar cost can, in every way that really matters, arrive at an extremely greatest degree of $744 with the essentially normal cost of $203 all through 2026 in a truly significant manner. Stellar XLM value forecast 2027 as per our profound specialized examination on, for the most part, past value information of XLM. In 2027, the cost of stellar is anticipated to reach at a very least degree of $470 amazingly. The XLM cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $440 with the kind of typical exchanging cost of $699. Stellar value expectation 2028 the cost of one stellar is supposed to sort of reach at a really least degree of $0.65 or 91 in 2028 incredibly. The XLM cost can for the most part arrive at an in every practical sense greatest degree of $741 with the typical cost of $0.68 to 26 all through 2028. Stellar value expectation 2029 the cost of stellar is anticipated to reach at a sort of least worth of $937 in 2029 in an unpretentious manner. The stellar cost could arrive at a greatest worth of $0.18 with a typical exchanging cost of $102 all through 2029 incredibly. Stellar XLM value expectation 2030 according to the estimate and specialized examination. In 2030, the cost of stellar basically is supposed to reach at least value worth of $0.45. The XLM cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of $0.76 with a very normal worth of $1.50, which certainly is genuinely critical. Stellar value figure 2031. According to the estimate cost and specialized examination. In 2031, the cost of stellar is anticipated to reach at a truly least degree of $221. The XLM cost can arrive at a very greatest degree of $258 with a typical exchanging cost of $228, genuinely in spite of mainstream thinking. Stellar XLM value expectation 2032 as per our profound specialized examination on truly past value information of XLM. In 2032, the cost of stellar is estimated to generally be at around an especially least worth of $334. The stellar value worth can arrive at a limit of $3.89 with a typical exchanging worth of $3.45 in an unobtrusive way. Stellar Value Forecast 2033. The cost of Stellar is anticipated to reach at a, for the most part, least worth of $4.94 in 2033, or so they thought. The Stellar cost could arrive at a greatest worth of $5.91 with the typical exchanging cost of $5.11 all through 2033, which generally is very huge. Stellar Value Conjecture 2040 associations and coordinated efforts with laid-out organizations or enterprises can contribute altogether to standard acknowledgement. In view of our stellar cost expectation in 2040, the base anticipated cost in every way that really matters is $88.63 and can reach as high as $106.57 for the year 2040 amazingly. It can exchange at a normal typical cost of $94.35. XLM value estimate for 2050 comprehension market patterns and feelings certainly is pivotal. However, opinion can really be whimsical in an unobtrusive manner. Inspecting current market elements can offer experiences into potential cost developments, yet it is somewhat fundamental to consider the more extensive environment. As a matter of fact, in 2050, the truly greatest cost of Stellar explicitly is supposed to reach $152.98. with an essentially normal exchanging worth of $142.14. The really least cost is projected to, in every practical sense, be around $135.91, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Stellar Value Figure Facts. How fundamentally much will Stellar really be worth in 5 years? In 5 years, Stellar will have a truly least cost of $0.7741 and a truly greatest cost of $0.6591 per XLM. Since Stellar is exchanged on an organic market premise, its worth changes definitely incredibly. Is Stellar XLM a wise venture, which is genuinely huge? Stellar's esteem is supposed to generally keep on growing, as lack will in. General support cost ascend in every way that really matters, enormous way. If it's not too much trouble, note, there essentially is a gamble to any venture. Simply put resources into what you can achieve prior to reaching any resolutions and lead the most extreme examination conceivable, which especially is genuinely critical. How kind of much will Stellar in every practical sense be worth in 2030? With regards to cost, Stellar really has an extraordinary certainly potential to sort of arrive at new levels. It is gauged that XLM will increment in esteem, which is very critical. As indicated by especially unambiguous specialists and business investigators, Stellar can truly raise a ruckus around town, much the greatest cost of $1.76 till 2030. What for the most part is the Stellar cost today, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Today Stellar XLM is exchanging at $1.140 with the market cap of $3,294,887,778,000, or so they really thought. How genuinely much does Stellar expense in 2025 in a sort of enormous manner? The cost of Stellar will increment as